Okay, folks, welcome back to Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews. Today we're looking at Star Wars Black, the Black Series figure. His first appearance in the Star Wars Black toy line, by the way, Jar Jar Binks, from the way back from the Phantom Menace movie, based on the young life of Anakin Skywalker, who, aka Darth Vader, and Jar Jar, you can get them at any store, like Target or Walmart, for around $19, $20 mark. You see all the accessories he comes with. And there's side view with the left side of the packaging. Back of the packaging, and a little bio reads, a clumsy, well-meaning Gungan outcast on Naboo, Jar Jar Binks struggled to prove his worth throughout his life. Okay, and this character right here was very controversial back then, and many fans certain fans I'm sure loved the character, and a lot of fans hated this character. A lot of back and forth controversy over this character, if you remember back then, in the early 2000s. Now let's see what Jar Jar looks like outside of the packaging. Okay, folks, here's Jar Jar Binks outside of the packaging. I was trying to figure out, decide, should we look at the figure first, or should we look at his weapons first? He has some very cool weapons. I suggest we look at those first and look at the figure second. Let's look at his accessories. He comes with this right here, this like a crystal ball. I love this. This blue. I love that blue, and I love how you can see through it a little bit. It doesn't glow in the dark or anything like that, but it's very cool. That's one. And these two pieces right here, this right here, these two pieces fit together. This little stick, see that hole right there, and the one to my left, this little shorter piece fits in that hole, making this into a longer weapon. So you have the options of whether you want these two pieces together or not. I think that's a great luxury to have. So that's the first three pieces, and finally this nice looking pink shield with clear see-through shield. I love the purple on the side, the shading, and the glass. It feels like real glass. It's almost like the same kind of glass that when you're wearing glasses, that's what it feels like. It's very, very nice accessory. Now on to the figure. Very cool figure. I like the Jar Jar Binks figure. I'm not a fan of the character. I don't hate the character like most people do, but I'm not crazy about the character neither. But the misconception is you don't have to be a fan of the character to enjoy the figure. This is a very cool action figure in my opinion, especially the head movement. When you move Jar Jar's head moves down that much, could move up that much, but it's more than just regular head movement. He also has a pivot. You can move his neck, so you can move his head, and his neck is articulated. And look at that. That's how far you can bend it. You can move his head in different ways, up, down, sideways. Very nice articulation, because they put some articulation right there in the neck too. You can move the neck around. As you see, his waist twists around, and no pivot at the shoulder, but that's okay. He has nice pivot at the elbow, spins and swivel at the wrist, and pivot right here, the mid-waist section. He does have a mid-thigh swivel, and knees bend back that much, like he is double jointed, and his ankle bends back a little bit. And very nice figure. The cool accessories, and the figure is very nice too. I'm pleased with my purchase. Love this figure. And now let's look at the slideshow images of Jar Jar. Okay, Okay, folks, here we have Jar Jar in the packaging as viewed. You can see his accessories, um, shield and staff put together, crystal ball-like item, and I think my favorite accessory, my two most favorites, I think, are the crystal ball and the shield. The crystal ball-like item and the shield. And there he is, posed with his weapons, and another picture of him posed with his weapons, image of him posed with his weapons, his accessories. Another again, another image of him posed with those weapons, and now he is profile pic without his accessories. And he kind of reminds me of some type of fish. I can't think of the name of the fish, but it's some kind of, I believe the inspiration for his looks, now that I look at him, were inspired by some sort of sea creature, some type of fish. He looks scaly looking if you look real close at him. He has fins like right here. It's obvious that his looks were inspired by a sea creature or a sea-like character. Whoever is credited with creating the Jar Jar Binks character, obviously I'm sure got their inspiration from some type of sea animal. Another look at the accessories again. I mean, I really don't know, I'm just assuming. Just my guess, just my 2 cents. But that's what it seems to appear to me. As you see the staff by itself without the connection piece right there in that photo shot. There you see how tall he is. He's a little bit over 6 inches and right a little bit under 7. So he's a little between 6 and 7 inches, between that range. Another shot with the clear crystal ball-like item. Love how it's translucent. You can definitely see through it. And another shot of it. Okay, folks, we're coming to the end of this video. I want to thank everyone for watching my video. Until the next video, everyone have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.